Hey guys, can you hear me? Hi everyone. What's up? What's up? Let me know if you can hear me well. What's up, guys? Alright. So, again, let me know if you can hear me fine. I'm using the microphone for my Chromebook. I actually recently bought a microphone. I'm starting to be professional, and I'm very excited about it. But today we're going to be designing my OC. Let me see if you can see that. I'm going to be designing my OC. Oh, that is out of focus. Can you see that? Oh no! Don't tell me it's going to be out of focus. Wait, hold on. Let me see. There's a film over my camera. Oh, little peek at my room. Is that any better? Oh, that's a little better. That's a little better, right? Still a little blurry. I can't change my camera settings while it's plugged into my computer, though. I can try. No, I can't. Oh no, is it gonna have to stay blurry? Let me know how that looks to you guys. Does that look blurry to you? Anyway, we're gonna be designing or redesigning my OC Ghost Fox Killer from Imaginary Heroes. Oh my gosh. We can't live like this. Let me see. Is it better like this? Hold on. Maybe if I turn down my brightness, you can see it better. Can you see that? Oh my gosh. Well, I don't want to be drawing if you can't see anything. Okay, hold on. Okay. Still. Alright. I can't change any. Maybe it just needs to be backed up. Let me Well, you guys gotta let me know how it looks to you, or else I'm just gonna continue like this. Oh my gosh. Here, let me see. Look at how cool this is. Look at my little setup. My little desk. Got my ring light. This is awesome. Alright. Let's get serious now. Let's get serious. Again, if no one tells me how it looks, then I'm just gonna continue on. Wait, hold on. It does look blurry. Gosh. Let me see from. Does it look better from here? A little further away. I mean, you can see, it's just blurry. I don't know. Well, how's everyone doing? Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. This is my first time recording like my phone. I usually stream and record from my phone, but now that I got this digital camera, which you can't see because I'm recording from it, I can just actually stream from my phone, but like it's gonna be blurry, you know? I can't even tell if it looks better from further away because it just gets so bright. Well, there she is. There's Ghost Fox Killer. Like I said, she's from my story Imaginary Heroes. If you guys want to know more about it, my next video is going to be more about it. I was going to make that next video, but then I realized that I actually have to finish designing the characters before I make that, because I got to talk about them. But anyway, so I will be explaining GFK's personality in the next video. Just felt like streaming because honestly I haven't made a lot of content on YouTube lately except for YouTube Shorts. Listen, I don't want to embarrass myself, okay? But I'm going to say if someone's typing, I can't see it. But I could be embarrassing myself because no one could be typing, but whatever, bro. I'm going to talk to myself in the one person in here. Let's go. Alright. I actually forgot what I was saying. Anyway, Ghost Fox Killer, I know it's a silly name, it's going to change in the future, so if you can see that, you can't. I'm upset at this blurriness. Oh my gosh. Hello! And look, all of the rest of this is in focus. Why is it just my phone that's blurry? Alright. So Ghost Fox Killer, what her little thing is that she is... Well, the world that she's in is a fantasy world, alright? So anything about the characters from Imaginary Heroes is fictional and based off of real life things and not actually real life things, okay? So she's meant to be based off of like Chinese warriors and stuff, so I have some references here for what I want her design to look like. Again, it's kind of blurry. I think it's just because I'm recording another screen. Hold on. honestly, that does not make it better. Whatever. So, there is. Wait a minute. No, never mind. That is blurry. Holy moly. Maybe if I do a little bit of this. Anyway, I'm losing track. She's meant to be based off of these like Chinese warriors. Like you could see their little armor and whatnot. You could see this and this right here. That's in the middle is like a little dragon or a lion, and it's biting the waistband. And I did see references for that. You could see it right there too. Let me zoom in. Right there. And I have the same on GFK's waist. Her breastplate is smaller than theirs, but you can see it has this like this kind of shape. So I did kind of sort of do that, but I also wanted her to look unique. And she has katanas. I'm not really sure what these people fought with. Like you can see here, it's like some sort of long sword. Maybe it's a katana, but I think katanas are Japanese. I don't know. This guy's holding some sort of staff or something. Yeah, of this person that you can't see. Is also holding some long sword. Some sort right there. Do you think if I put the camera further away and then zoomed in, you'd be able to see it better? Or what's the deal with that? Should I try to look up how to make it appear better? Honestly, if I knew that it was going to be I would have done that before I even started. I feel like that's better, right? Zoom in. Oh, yeah, that's a lot better. I'm sorry for the like little sounds and the desk moving and stuff like that because this desk is very uneven. But anyway, so there are some of the references that I have. A lot of gold, a lot of black. You see some red here, which actually this red I do plan on having this sort of tie around the waist because that is very, very nice. You can see I have some of these folds that are very apparent in these, like these separate flaps. Also on the arms. Oh gosh, I didn't erase that. Oopsie. Oh, there we go. Okay. So these, I really like the silhouette that these give. It's really boxy. It's really, it looks really protective, honestly. Oh my gosh, this thing again. And I'm not exactly going to try to learn the history or the symbolism or anything about these. I didn't do that for Stardust either. And Stardust, by the way, is another character I have from Imaginary Heroes. If you want to see that, go and follow me on Instagram, mylalo.777. Okay. I'm not sure. We're just starting this design. Do you want a backstory in this stream? Because right now she kind of just looks like a really cool warrior. You can see that. But that's kind of not what her personality is, kind of. make this less blurry. This is Alright. With your guys' very, very helpful help, I figured out how to make it unblurry, so thanks. Sorry for the noise in the background, my family's. Alright, this is started. I feel like something would be better, wouldn't it? I guess not. I'll zoom in a little. Okay, let's get started. Some black. Sorry, I'm gonna have it tilted up a little so I can actually see what I'm drawing. Let me know if you want any music in the background or something, so it's not just me being quiet in between drawing and talking. Alright. Where should I go with this? I'm going to do the same thing that I did with Yushi, this beautiful guy right here, and Stardust, which was basically just draw over what I have. Here, I'll do that. Lower opacity. So, let's take a look at the chest plate so I can actually figure out what I want to do here. Ghost Fox Killer, she's very... she's kind of like a gentle giant, but she's very strong and headstrong in her own ways. What is this orange? What is this orange? Why is this here? And I want to communicate that strength in her design. So these boxy like silhouettes that kind of, communicate that she's like a little powerhouse, but also aren't aggressively sharp, because she's not aggressive at all. She's very kind. Maybe I should do these. No, I'm not gonna do that, because that's... Listen, I won't be judgmental of other cultures, but I'm kind of judging that. Honestly, these kind of remind me of Nightwalker's design, with the padding is just decorative. So let's see. It's seeming like there's just a split, like 1, 2, and then this is empty. However, I did have this here because I wanted to make it look more feminine, because she is kind of more feminine, even though this doesn't exactly look like it. Come on, focus. You're making me sad. But since that middle flap isn't in the other, or in the references, let me see. Yeah, this one has 2 flaps, and this one is supposedly a historically accurate female armor picture. I don't know if that's true or not, but we're gonna trust it. But even this doesn't have that middle flap. But when designing characters that are just loosely based off of cultures, I think it's okay to take creative liberties. I don't know, I'm kind of feeling like 2 flaps, right? Just 2. This is meant to be just like a scarf. Like, the other people, they have waistbands, I guess, that are kind of cinching in their waist. I really, really like this one. But hers is more of a scarf, but this is because this was done in like 20 minutes. Alright. Let's get to it. The chest plates, some of them look like they're going into... Wait. They look like this. Kind of, right? There's this kind of thing going on. Or it goes more down here. As for like more YouTube videos, I probably won't be making a lot this summer or in the months to come because I'm starting college. Oh my gosh. So I probably won't be as active on YouTube, which is very sad because I have a lot of plans for YouTube, but I also gotta further my education or whatever. I was gonna go for graphic design, but I changed my mind. Honestly, I don't know why. I just went for a general art degree, so I'm gonna do that. And I do have a lot of plans for imaginary heroes for this channel that I'm going to talk about in my actual next video, not next stream. How's this looking? We got rid of the middle flap. Or did it look better the other way? You tell me. Does it look better this way or with the big flap in the middle? I actually like this. I like this. Alright, let me undo all of that. I do actually like this. It's kind of an even... Yeah, anyway, so my next video, I'm going to try to get it out before the summer ends at least, so that I can get more people to know about imaginary heroes before I go off and do college things. I think I like this. I wanted to make it like cropped here and then the middle flat to kind of give it like a crop top-ish look. You know, trying to lean into the feminine thing, but I don't know if I like that. Bruh, my dog is barking. Aries is barking right now. Okay. Anyway, so what I did something that was very smart, but potentially also very dangerous. You see this helmet right here? It's like this, right? And then she has this right here. And you see these flaps right there, right? Then her hair, she has these flaps right here, okay? Now stick with me. Then she has, the helmets have this hair, okay? Look! Oh my gosh, I'm so smart. Instead of actually giving her a helmet, I just made her hair look like a helmet so we wouldn't have to draw one. Isn't that so smart? I'm literally girding. I'm girding. I'm being very smart but also very dangerous. Hello, new viewers, by the way. Okay. We gotta get serious. Stop distracting me. Okay, I don't know if I want to give her these little shoulder things. Can you even see that? Oh my gosh. I don't know if I want to give her these little shoulder things. If you can see them, they're like little dragons, which I think they look really cool, and then it would tie into the lion on the stomach. But I feel like I have plans to animate this character, alright? So I'm not trying to, make things harder than they need to be and make it super clunky and whatever, but this design is going to change in the future. So, like, do I do what I want or do I keep animation in mind? Oh, yeah, you can see it's right here too. Well, it looks to me that the shoulder flaps are more this shape, and on a lot of them they have these tassel-ish shapes on them. I'm not so sure that just looks like a saw. That looks like a chainsaw. That has it at least. It's more this scaled look. Okay. Okay. Hi, new viewers. What's up? I'm designing my OC from Imaginary Heroes right now, which is a work in progress story that I have. Alright? Alright, so alright, let's ignore the shoulders for now. I don't feel like working on them or wasting brain power to think about them. She has this kind of net guard thing. These people don't really have. Oh, they do. Oh, wait, no, they don't. It's more of like a collar that splits, which would be good to go with the split at the bottom, actually, and lean into her symmetry thing going on here with her hair and everything. I could make it go like this, right? Or should I just get rid of the color, have it like that? That kind of looks trash, actually. That looks like pretty. Oh, okay. It's because they're bigger and more round. I'm gonna go like this. Right? Or something like that. Oh, they split. Gosh. I will be having short-term memory loss for this whole thing. I'm very terrible at remembering little details, so I will be going back and forth. I'm very sorry. Gosh, that looks absolutely trash. If you have any suggestions, please. I'm welcome to hearing everything, because I honestly, my designing process is very, very, como se dice, very not organized. So I'll be flipping back and forth and doing all these types of things. Gosh, what? Having trouble understanding this. Okay. Maybe we can do this. Alright, let's split the top one, the top panel. We can keep that little cinch waist thing that we got going on there. Let's do this, and then give her the big collar that goes down into, and then it kind of like splits like this? Question mark? Maybe we can give her a scarf that can balance out the scarf from the bottom, but also protect her neck. Does that even look good? Oh, hi, yes. Oh my gosh. Hi, Cecilia. I can't believe that video got so popular, honestly. So many people subscribed to me from that video. It's nice to see you. Oh my gosh. I'm going to be making more videos like that with other OCs. I just haven't gotten to it because of life, But right now I'm just designing a character for another story that I have called Imaginary Heroes. That character from the other one was from another work in progress story called Seeds or Roots. I haven't decided yet. But I do have the characters designed for that story, so it's just a matter of actually animating it, I guess, which I'm halfway there, you know? I'm halfway. Hi, Sora! What's up? Okay. Alright. Be honest. Does this look like trash? Yeah, it does. It does. You don't gotta tell me. Also, is this blurry to you guys? Because I gotta know. I think it's blurry. This is... I really don't understand these breastplates. Gosh. So, some of the ones that I saw, they did go down like this. You think it's fine? Okay. If you say so. One less worry for me. Okay. Honestly, should I get rid of the pants and make it a skirt? No, I don't want to do that. This is gonna be hard. Okay, let's do this. I'm jumping around. This is how it usually is, though, so don't worry. Oh, okay, she already has this fabric right here. That's bunched up. Okay, I already got that down. It does make her look more muscular, so that's a good thing. Oh, it's blurry for you? Oh, yeah. I don't know how to change that. I think it would have to be further away, but I don't know. I don't think that makes a difference. It still looks pretty bad. I would put it like up here near my ring light, but oh, does that look better? I mean, I can't exactly hang it up right here. It's too far away from my laptop. I guess we're just gonna have to deal with it. Unless someone has a suggestion, but like, the ring light that I have, it just holds a phone. Oops. So I can't exactly hang my digital camera up there. So I'm just going to have to do this unless someone has a beautiful, bright, beautiful suggestion. That is, you bring up a very good point that I actually do is something that I think about. But I do have an answer for it, which is this world is a magical world. Alright? And just saying that, you could already be like, oh, yeah. But just because it's a magical world doesn't mean that it would necessarily mean that her hair could just magically stay out of the way. But she mostly fights by summoning her 3 spirit tigers, which is why I have this line right here that I might turn into a tiger. So she fights by summoning these tigers, but she also does fight with these blades, but there isn't necessarily a need to go hand to hand all the time. And I could stream on my phone. I just wanted to try out my digital camera, but I can't share my screen from my phone onto a stream. I've tried to figure it out. I can't do it at all, I think. I'm not very tech savvy at all, so I would not be able to figure out how to connect my phone maybe to my laptop. and then I could share my screen from the laptop onto the phone or something. I don't know. I don't know. This is the only way that I can record my phone screen so that people could see me drawing in real time instead of drawing traditionally. And I prefer drawing on my phone. I could switch or switch to traditional so that I could design on paper if that would be better. If this is too blurry for you guys, I don't know. You tell me. All right. I don't know what I'm missing. I don't know what I'm missing mentally with this um with this neck piece. I don't know what I'm missing. Maybe we can bring it up like that in a heart shape. I think actually that doesn't look too bad, doesn't it? I don't think that looks too bad. I don't really want to erase the layer underneath because I want to keep her general form the same, so that it could stay consistent as I change the clothes, but at the same time it's kind of distracting me. But that doesn't look too bad, does it? Or does it look absolutely terrible? Hi, new people. I'm just designing my OC from my work in progress story, Imaginary Heroes. I mean, yeah. And I don't understand because you can see the background. This Attack on Titan poster is completely, like, you can completely see it. You can see my hand, everything. I think it's just because I'm recording another screen. Like, you can see the lines, like, going down the screen and stuff. But as long as you can see the general image, I think I'm just going to keep recording my phone. It is very unfortunate, though. So, alright, something that would make this easier is figuring out what I actually want. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't really know what I want for Ghost Fox Killer. Again, silly name, but it's gonna change. Like, I don't know how her personality is going to influence this. I kind of feel like I'm just copying the references. Like, here, let me zoom in so you can actually see. Like, I've been looking at this one a lot. And where you can see these two straps, right? Oh, these two straps coming down and holding up the breastplate. And a lot of them look very similar, so I don't know how to diversify it, you know what I mean? I don't really know. Maybe I could just copy the general shape and then just see how I feel. This is gonna be a long stream. Alright. So it does have straps on the hands. Let's do this. Oh yeah, on the note of it being her long hair blocking her in battle and stuff like that, I do have another OC, which is the main character, Nightwalker, which is just her hero name, not her actual name. What's her actual name? We don't know. But she actually cuts her hair short and keeps it short so that it doesn't get in the way, and then she wears a helmet where her hair can only come out in the back so it's not in her face and all of that. So I have a thought about that, but pertaining to this particular character, I just don't think she cares that much. She likes having her hair long, and maybe it also mimics her her 3 pet tigers that she summons while fighting. She just wants to mimic them. Okay, that looks trash. That looks trash. Also, I recently designed my OC Pixelite. Woo, you want to see the picture? I'm so proud of it. But it did take me several hours to do in lots of different iterations. Here she is. Yeah! And I could tell from, oh my gosh, you can't even see. I could tell from how long it, are you flipping kidding me? Whatever. You can go see it on my Instagram, lilalo.777. Whatever. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is that you could tell from how long it took me to make that. I think it was like 11 hours or 14 hours or something like that. That not knowing the direction I want to go in is actually very hurtful for my art process, and it takes a long time. So I'm probably going to have to do this or finish this off screen, but I don't know. Maybe we'll finish it on stream. Alright. Let's take a step back. Let's just study these, alright? This one is mostly fabric, though. I'm not so sure. Maybe we want to go in a boxier direction? Or do we want to keep the waist visible to give it that semi-feminine look? You could go like this. Yeah. If I'm being honest, first of all, this character wasn't originally mine. She's based off of a made-up character that one of my friends made a long time ago, and ever since I moved and I couldn't really talk to her anymore, I just adapted this character into my own character and my own story, and all I really have to go off of is how my friend used to play this character. And I haven't really thought of what I want for her outside of that, except for, well, I do know her personality, I do know her backstory, I know what she's like with her friends, but maybe it's because I'm not as inspired by this character as I am for, let's say, Pixelite and Nightwalker, that I don't know what I want with her. Like, just because I know who she is doesn't mean I know, or that I'm interested in her. But she serves a purpose in the story, and I am kind of interested by her, so I guess it's just the inspiration and motivation part of, or that's in, I can't speak. It's making it hard to know what I want to do with her. If that made any sense. I guess we could write down some ideas, but I don't know. Alright, let me go over her backstory while I doodle some more. Her backstory is that she lived with, I don't know if I want to make it a village or a clan or something, a clan or people under different kingdoms' rules or something like that. I don't know. She was part of a kingdom or a clan or a family, and her family had a history of getting into fights and stuff and beef with another family / clan, whatever. And even though like they clashed a lot, they would. Oh my gosh, can I speak? Even though those two families clashed a lot, Ghostbox Killer and all her friends and family still had a way of life that was very comfortable, very happy, very fulfilling for them. But then one day, the other clan attacked them while they were unprepared, and a lot of people died. A lot of people that GFK cared for died in that, just because of this feud that's been going on for years. So a lot of people died, and she wasn't necessarily a warrior at that time. She was kind of still just a kid, maybe her like early 20s or something like that. But after that war, essentially, and during it, she was like, I gotta become a warrior. I gotta learn how to defend the people that I care about. And after that, she kind of became like an anxious person, but also very loving, very caring, wanting to protect people that she cares about, which is why I'm making her, gosh, like bulky, looking strong, very dominant female character. But then there's this cute little mask, whatever. So that's kind of the gist of it. I don't know if that went on too long. Maybe I could just. Gosh, I don't know. I'm just gonna keep it similar to the references. And then we can switch it up later. And I think I said this earlier, but she is a gentle giant. She's powerful, but she's very, very soft, very caring, and not loud and aggressive, which definitely contrasts the main character, Nightwalker, who also equally cares about the people in her life and wants justice for everybody, but she is aggressive and overbearing, so they're kind of like the opposite of each other. And for Nightwalker, I know what I want for her, and I already finished her design a long time ago. And I made it sleek, I made it concise, I made it very straightforward, very protective, no weak spots, which definitely reflects the kind of aggressive head-first character that she is, where she just wants to protect her body, and practicality is all that matters. I'm thinking to kind of incorporate that loving aspect of her in remembrance of her family members that died in that feud war. Maybe this lion could be like a crest or something that represents her clan. Or, like I said, if I make it into a tiger, and I don't know, maybe the tigers died and then she was able to harness their power, and tigers were a very powerful symbol. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. I'm kind of liking this. Maybe we can make it into like a scarf or something, or maybe we should just stay within the flipping lines and just make it protective. Or flipping something. Oh, that looks like a butt. How she's not aggressive and impulsive because, how do I put this into words? She grew up very caring, and the war didn't necessarily harden her like it hardened Nightwalker. Well, Nightwalker's story is different, but whatever. The things that Nightwalker experienced were brutal and every day, which influenced who she was every single day. But for GFK, this was a singular incident that hurt a lot of the people that she loves. So she grew up caring and kind around people that were caring and kind, which influenced her for the first 20 some years of her life. So what came from that instead of impulsivity or anger was anxiety that the enemy might always be nearby and that she wants to protect the people that she cares about. So she's always anxious and looking out for people and looking out or like watching behind her back and things like that. So she's kind of like, what's the word? Like, I don't know, like jittery, something like that. She's very cautious, but not towards the people that she cares about. I wouldn't say that she's trusting either, you know? Yeah, but in my opinion, 20-year-olds are still kind of kids. Up until that point, she was mostly just digging around her family, but I do think that her being a little bit older makes it make more sense that she didn't become aggressive or something after that. Compared to Nightwalker, actually, it's good that you brought that up. Is that she was a kid? She was around 11, where she was living in this rundown city that was where she experienced injustices all the time, where people would just people would die or get murdered by some little thief or whatever that's like, give me your stuff, and they're like, no, and then I don't know, they get stabbed and the perpetrators run away, and she would see that stuff as a kid as she's growing up, and no one really cared about it. They're living in a poor little city, and everyone's just out for themselves and wants to fend for themselves and make money for their own lives so that they can get out, or I don't know, stay in and make a life in the poor city that they have. So she definitely grew up experiencing brutality and violence compared to GFK that experienced mostly peace. I don't know how to draw a tiger. I think we're just gonna not mess with that. Honestly, you, Cecilia, you talking is actually like helping me think this through. I think the rounded edges with like the pants bulging out and stuff give her less frightening appearance, but at the same time, like, look, I don't know if this warrior is someone that you would look at and be like, oh, she's probably kind, but this is meant to be more intimidating than it is, I don't know, aggressive? Wait. Okay, so to go with the scarf, she has these little waist parts. I did see those. And to go with that one reference that I have, this one, let's see. Honestly, I think for GFK, I'm just going to make it look more nice than make it fit with, or base it around her personality. Like I said, these designs are going to change in the future, and I don't just mean, oh, well, I could always change it later. No, specifically for the story that I want it to be kind of not modern, but also not like people are living in caves. So people don't have just like normal t-shirts or whatever. What I'm trying to say is that the clothes are like, I don't know, way less modern, more back in time ish. So I have to redesign the whole cast to be like, I don't even know what's the word. I keep on saying modern. How do I do this? Scarf or whatever. I could make this, or I could give her some tassels. And I gave her a little skirt part. You can see right there. because well, she's a warrior. She has to protect herself when she's fighting, right? And compared to someone like Pixelite, which I wish you could be able to see it, but my camera's so blurry, who just dresses the way that she wants because she wants to dress like that. She dresses more, or Ghostbox Killer dresses more for practicality and staying safe. And when she does do hand-to-hand combat, as you can see, she has this up close combat, not hand-to-hand. So you can see with her katanas, she would need to protect herself, and in a world full of magic that could blow you away, you gotta protect yourself a little, you know? And like I said, I guess this is just to look more intimidating. I mean, if you want to protect the people that you love because you're scared of people coming and attacking them at any moment, maybe you want to intimidate them. And maybe it contrasts nice with her personality instead of going with it. You know, or maybe I'm coping. Hi, new people. Hi, everyone. All right, let me see. I really don't know how to do these. All right, let me think smart. They have these kind of edges on them. Right. Maybe to reincorporate the quote-unquote feminineness, I could do this line right here. It's not like bulging out. It's just an edge around. Like kind of how like people had abs and stuff in their armor to look more manly on the battlefield. No, she has cups. Yeah. And a lot of these, like you see, they're like scale shaped and on top of each other. So I think I'm just going to do that for other places like the armor to just map it out right now. I could draw her summoning a tiger, but I don't know how to draw animals. I really don't know. I don't draw animals because I can't draw animals, you know? And right now this is just me designing her and like getting her look figured out. But the next time I draw her, I will probably show her summoning a tiger. That's gonna be fun. Okay, let's see. Wait, where am I going with this? Holy moly. Let me put my head back in the game here. These sleeves, or sleeve armor things really aren't complicated at all, so I don't know what I'm getting confused about. Let's see. I really love these patterns, but I'm probably not going to be able to achieve them that well. So we can see that the plates are separate. Okay, I can work with that. So it's kind of mimicking the chest. Hey, we got a little something going on, right? We got a little something. Let's just focus on one thing at a time. Maybe we could add some frills. Maybe, or no, I don't think so. Maybe we could add tassels that go in kind of an X shape like this. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Or ropes, not tassels, but I will be putting tassels on them. I feel like I always add tassels to every design, but like they're so good. Like look at that. It kind of looks like a butterfly. What do we think? Again, let me know if you want some music, if it's too quiet. Alright. Let's see. I'm just adding random stuff and seeing what sticks based off of the references, even though I didn't see any ropes on the references. But that's okay. And then, hold on. Let's put this back right here and this back right here. And we can put ropes like this, question mark? I feel like her design is very flowy. That's at least one common theme in this. It's very flowy. So at least there's something. At least that's one thing that I have figured out, that her design is very flowy. And honestly, I don't think that it looks bad at all, even though I'm barely thinking about it. I'm just not so sure how I'm going to stylize these parts. Maybe this looks fine, maybe it doesn't. Don't know. What I do know is that there are straps, actually. Let me see. Oh, okay, gosh. It took me that long to figure out that it's actually two parts layered on top of each other like this, and then they have straps. See, I just cannot think like that. Oh, okay. Don't worry, I got it now. I got it. I have it figured out. I'm going to add the tassels back at some point. Alright. I got it. Alright. So this arm part, let me see. Alright, what I'm thinking right now is that we have this arm part coming like that, so it's not choking out her armpit. Comes up. Right? Is this smart or not? I'm a smart cookie. Okay, maybe? I don't know. Let's bring it up, actually. Cecilia, do you like character design? Is that why you have so much to say about it? And I'm not asking in a negative way, I'm just genuinely curious, because I love character design, even though I very obviously struggle. Let's put this. Oh, okay. It's like a trapezoid shape, kind of tapers in at the end. And then it has a separate handpiece. I feel like I do that all the time. I think it's working though. I don't know if these straps are working. Is that working or am I crazy? Oh, you can see. What's up? What's up? Oh my gosh, you can't see that. Maybe you should try. It could be fun. Why can't you see that? Well, you could just imagine. Alright, there we go. Your breastplate here that I actually kind of like. And I am going to, erase this so you can see the tiger right there. But that comes after. I'm liking this skirt part. I think it's because I'm recording on my digital camera. Me and other people went through that part already. I can't relate though. I got 20/20 vision. So we're working on the hand part. I don't know if I like that. Let me erase it. I mean, Thank you. Thank you. I'm trying. I'm really trying, actually. I'm struggling. How about we bring the ribbon thing back? Like this. Hold on. What am I thinking of? I'm having a brain fart. Alright, let's put the ribbon back like this. Put it up. Yay or nay? Does that look bad? Like absolutely terrible? Atrocious? Let's put that back. Let's do this instead. The chest plate. Yes. I thought I went over that. Yes, it's supposed to look like that because look at this. What's going on there? But there's kind of a history of men putting like abs on their chest plates, even though it serves no purpose and is maybe dangerous. And I didn't know how to reincorporate femininity into this design, so I just outlined it like that, like how guys put abs on theirs and stuff like that. But I don't know, maybe it looks dumb. Oh my gosh. Kind of smart though, right? Kind of smart. I don't know what that guy was doing with his little cups right there. I mean, slay, I guess. So we do this. Have this part for the scales, question mark? Or do the ribbons not look that good? I don't know. I do not know. Yay! Oh my gosh, why did I even do that? My back is killing me. Okay. Alright. Alright, so we got the little ribbon thing going on, which would wrap around to the back, I guess. Actually, no. I feel like I have an idea for something, but it's like my brain is farting. It is tootin'. My gosh. Okay. So, what am I thinking? I don't know. Gosh, I'm struggling with this design. I honestly don't know if I want to do that, but I'm struggling just with the armor part. I want it mostly fabric underneath, because in these pictures you can see that they're wearing a lot of fabric. You don't really see any like chainmail or anything. If I was designing like a knight or something, I would 100% put chainmail. Maybe I just literally have to copy exactly what I see and just leave it at that. So they got the little frills and stuff. The armor, or the shoulders are disconnected. Alright, what is this part? What are we doing here? Who decided that? Huh? Like, I kind of like it, but what are we doing? Should we put a split down the middle? Or what's going on? Oh, okay. Listen, I got an idea. I kind of like it going up to her neck because this little black part that you can see, that's her face underneath. And actually, what the flip am I trying to say? That's actually why I put this, no, that was your fault. Not mine. Not mine. You're enabling me right now to make bad decisions. We could give her a little collar right here, which can, reflect that right there. Hold on. Wait. Let me cook. I think the wheels in my brain are turning, but I feel like my brain is screaming at me, but I don't know what it's saying. What am I not getting here? Oh, huh? I think the shoulder plates go over the chest plate. That would kind of make sense, wouldn't it? And then the neck piece goes over that. You are letting me cook. And you know what? You just gotta trust. Why are you doubting me? You're planting seeds of doubt in my brain. Okay. I don't know why that arm is a lot shorter than that one. Don't ask. Okay? That's not my fault. It is not my fault. I'm trying, alright? I'm trying to cook. I don't know if I'm cooking. I don't know if I burnt the meal. Okay? Okay. Wait, okay. Let's work on some other parts because my brain is farting. It's tooting. So it has all the scales right here. Honestly, I think the lower half of her body is actually really good. I like this. And if you can't tell what it is, oh my gosh. I said don't ask. Don't make me yell. I said don't ask. Because that's none of your business. And it's not my fault. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. So, yeah, I like the lower half of the body. I don't really know what the shoes look like. They kind of just look like a shape. Maybe that's why. Oh, okay. So they look like this, sort of, maybe for some. But I like these shoes better. Yeah, it's no one's fault. It's I don't know. It's stop. Okay? We're done talking about this. We're done. Okay. So this, she has a little collar which reflects, if you can see the tiny little collar right there and there. And then the collar underneath this. Okay, wait, this is giving me inspiration. What if we okay, I lost it. I don't know. What if we just add something right there? No, okay. Good to know that was a bad idea. Should we redo this part? Adding that? Yeah. I do like these shoes better. Something to bedazzle it. I'm flippin' trying. Can't you see that? Okay. Alright. Let's pause. Let's pause for a moment. Let's think. Let's think. Why don't we add some more tassels right here? Because this midsection part is going to be covered up by the tiger. And I'm going to do a back design after I'm done doing another character's design, which will complete the lineup, and then I'll work on the back view. So you're not going to be seeing where all the tassels and stuff lead to quite yet. I don't know. I really don't know. So, what am I trying to do with this? You guys aren't helping me at all. Oh, wait. Does the over chest piece go over under? Why don't we just stick with the color shape? Okay, let's stick with the color shape. You guys are making this more difficult than it needs to be. Can you stop doing unnecessary stuff? Alright. So, let's erase this, even though I do like that. And we're going to go back to having this high collar, because I do like it, which is kind of inspired by knights. Somehow, don't ask me how, I don't care to explain how, okay? Girl. Maybe we can have it dip back down. Wait. The chest plate, yes, the chest plate comes up all the way. Does that look dumber? Does it look good? The chest plate comes up all the way, okay? But let's bedazzle this, like Mika said, and actually make it interesting. Oh gosh, that looks too much like a bra, doesn't it? Okay, we're gonna scrap that. We're going to scrap that, okay? We're gonna think of something else. Stop sending emojis to my chat. What is that? Oh, a dinosaur. I'm trying to focus, that's why, okay? Do you have a problem with that? Oh god. Look what you're doing. Look what you've done. Oh my gosh. Whatever. Okay. We gotta focus. We gotta get our head in the game. We can't just be making a zoo out here. Bruh. Alright, let's stop working on the bottom part. I think we can make this top part better. Should we go with the bra look? Because, I mean, like I said, this part isn't like popping out. It's just that this part is, well, this part is like popping out, kind of like these are. Oh gosh, no, not those. Like these are, and then there's like a rim around it. Loki, yeah. I should keep it. Maybe I should just go with that and then like spice up this area with like a scarf or something. So what you're saying is I should put fabric right here or on the sides? Or what? What should I do? A normal shirt? Like the the collar that I had before. That's in the references, like this type of collar here. Oh, from the time. Oh, I don't know if they're. Wait. Maybe you're onto something. Maybe you're onto something. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Are you talking about something like this? I don't know if you can see that. I'm not looking at the stream. Like, are you talking about this, sort of? And you can see that it has the flowy bits that I was talking about. Oh, you can't see? Okay. Well, look. This is what I see, so I can't exactly record the stream. Here, let me just look it up on my phone instead. I got you. Are you talking about? Oh my gosh, where's the picture? Bruh. Are you talking about something like? Oh my gosh. Like that? Sort of? Or a more like this? Oh, that? Okay. You know what? And you might be onto something. I like the ties. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. So she has her neck coming down here. That was very smart. Yeah, that was very smart, actually. You can't really see it that much, though. I think that looks good. But her neck isn't that protected. But, like I said, I could add a scarf or something here to tie into the scarf that she has at the bottom. And I can add more of these little ribbons around her design. The question is, do we make it asymmetrical or do we make it the same as down here? Do we make it symmetrical? That's the question. And then maybe it could, wait, what am I trying to do here? I'm trying to do, oh, okay, I know. And then it could flow down in the back with her hair or something, maybe? Or does it look better the other way? I don't know. Okay, I'm thinking that looks trash. Yeah. Scrap that. Let's go with a different idea. And like honestly, it doesn't look bad. Like, oh no. But that's because this bottom part is doing heavy lifting. Wait. Something in my brain is saying something. Something in my brain is saying something, and I gotta listen. I need to listen. Does that kind of look good? Ish? Or no? Or no? You gotta tell me. You gotta let me know. It was good? Maybe. I'll think about it. I'll think. We'll keep it for now and then work on these arm parts that I have been heavily neglecting. And I could incorporate this little ribbon part on the shirt to be like the straps. Top of the chest plate? What do you mean? Oh, like this part? Make it round instead of a V? Like how I was trying to do before? It doesn't look bad. Again, I'm open to keeping it that way. See how I feel about it. That doesn't look bad, in my opinion. Again, I'm very sorry that it still looks blurry, but there's not much I can do about that. Alright, let's add these little ribbons. Hold it together. Oh, you know what? And then the ropes can go and wrap around the front. Your vocabulary is not... Honestly, real. Alright. You know what? You're very smart, though. You've been helping me a lot. And we could probably see, the excess fabric underneath here that connects to her shirt. Right? Literally a genius. Okay. And as for the front part, how is this gonna look? And I don't think we have that much to do. Her base thing that I had before I actually started getting into designing it was already a good place. Here, let's do this and this. And then maybe these bows can be made out of rope or something. Connecting to the back, maybe? Maybe. And then put the scales back on. I know they're the wrong side around or something. Whatever. You see? Okay. Honestly, yo, man, I'm kind of cooking, bro. Your food won't be burnt. You see the vision, bro. Oh my gosh. Wait! I might get out of here sooner than I expected. Yo. Alright. Let's not get too hyped though. Ah! My laptop doesn't power off. Alright. Sorry, bro, I'm feeding you. You're gonna eat. Or I'm gonna eat. I don't know. One of us. I'm eating and you're gonna eat. Okay. Yeah, my ring light was trying to kill me. As for these hand parts, I don't know. Let me. This guy's hands are out. That has no hands. That has no hands. His hands are out. Okay. Alright, let's check this one. This one was actually supposed to be my reference for feminine armor. Her hands are out. Okay. Well, I guess everybody's hands are out. Well, I was just gonna say that I think there's just gonna be fabric over it. Like, has the lines, whatever. She's wearing gloves, not fancy. And that this hand part goes over her knuckles, Maybe I can even add a little ring thing that attaches to that. You could say I'm an artist. I can't even hate. Send more emojis. I can't hate. They're beautiful. Sure, but I don't think that the magic would burn. That's an interesting idea. Lore accurate magic. Actually, yeah, I have thought about that. I literally have. In Imaginary Heroes, the magic is kind of like everybody could use it if they just learn how. So it's basically like not hereditary, but like it's just, I guess, it's like a muscle that you build up. You know what I mean? It's something that you can hone over time. So I don't think it would necessarily harm. Maybe. Wink. Wait, it would attach to the top. Let me think. I don't have an answer for that, but what I do have an answer for is that there's a certain level of magic that most people achieve. It's kind of like, to go back to the building muscle like analogy, not everyone wants to be a bodybuilder, right? Like, you could be a bodybuilder, you could be ginormous and powerful and have people like, or do amazing, incredible things, but like, just not everybody wants to do that. And you can live your life without magic, and you can live your life without being a bodybuilder. Are there warriors because they fight monsters? Yes. Do these monsters impact these people's lives enough for them to care to do magic that much? Not really, because these warriors protect them, whatever. Like, they're police officers, like everyone could learn how to tackle a thief that's harming people, that threatens to shoot up a place, and then you could have all this muscle and stuff, but just not everybody wants to do that, and it's not necessary for this world. And that's actually the lore accurate answer, that just not everybody wants to use a lot of magic like that. Like, they'll use it to, pick something up from across the room, or have things float in the air that they don't want to carry. It's more of a convenience, more than something that people try to build up. But some people do try to build it up, like Ghost Fox Killer right here, because protecting people is her passion, and it's actually a part of the story that the main character Nightwalker. Should I spoil that? I don't know if what I was about to say was a spoiler. It doesn't matter. It's actually a big plot point that I'm thinking about. It's not set in stone yet. That the main character Nightwalker struggles with wanting to protect people and wanting to be a powerful magician, whatever. But people just don't care that much. And she's like, I've experienced so much injustice in my life that I want to be able to use the powers that I have for the better of humanity. And then people are just like, I don't care, dude. I gotta go to school tomorrow. Like, do whatever you want to do, but I don't care. And then she kind of has like a crisis about that. And Nightwalker actually is super duper powerful. She's been building up her magic for a long time. So I guess the work in progress answer for now is that you can build up a lot of magic. It's just that a lot of people don't figure out where that limit is because no one cares to find where that limit is. Except for a select few, which is to come. That's a spoiler. Yummy. I don't know how much I'm going to explain in the next video. It's more going to be character based, but if you guys wanted a video explaining the actual world and the lore, I could do that, but also Imaginary Heroes is very work in progress. Like, there are a lot of plot points that I haven't figured out yet, unfortunately. I think this is looking so good. Hello? Are we flippin' cooking right now? Oh my gosh. Yummy! Bro, this actually looks so good. I'm so happy. Yeah! I don't know what design to put on this though. What should I do? Maybe, okay, I have an idea-ish. I'm gonna put a design underneath it though. I'm just gonna do this real quick. I'm liking the symmetry in this design, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, cooking maybe, question mark? Maybe you could do one right here. One made out of rope again. Then we could have it go down and bring back the tassels like I said before. But it's gonna be covered up. Or it's gonna cover up the lion part. Or tiger, whatever I decide it's gonna be. And then we could, I don't know, just bring back that scale thing maybe? I am gonna have to clean all this up though. This is very messy. I usually have a lot of trouble designing armor, but this has been pretty easy. Well, I guess I have to design her katanas next, but this looks fine. Alright. Let's go through it again. So, here's this part. Got the scaling thing going on. We got these, I don't know if I'm going to make them red or gold. Probably red, since red is a prominent color in Chinese culture, blah blah blah. We have the little shirt part. This is what the hand guards look like. That inner part with the scales, 2 bows, and then ropes that wrap around the back. Then we got the shirt poking out the sides right there. And this ribbon attaches to the top of this, but since she has her arm turned around, you can't really see it. Okay, you can see her shirt poking out of the shoulder armor part. Here we have the chest plate. Yes, the bra shape, the ropes going around to the back again. We have these 2 on either side, these like scarf ribbon things that also come underneath. I'm guessing they go up like this and then flow down to either side. And then we have the scaling again right here and right here. And then the same armor on the other side. Got a little skirt right here. Thank you. I love characters design and details and stuff. And I would make her even more detailed than this, but I also gotta keep in mind that this is something that I'll animate and draw. If it was a one-time thing, it would be even more because I love it. But thank you again. I'm probably going to add detail to these too, but there's that for now. Then I'm probably gonna have to design these katanas now, but she looks sick. I wish you guys could see it how I see it instead of it being all blurry. Oh, okay, I have an idea because I can share my screen on my laptop. So let me take a screenshot of this real quick. And then, yeah, definitely. I don't animate a lot, but animating even simple things is really, really hard. Okay. So, let me pull something up real quick. Alright, hold on. Oh no, not that. Can you guys see this? Oh my gosh, it's blurry. Pixelated. Oh, there we go! Look at that. She's gorgeous. She's gorgeous. Oh my gosh. That's so awesome. Oh my gosh. Boop, 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 boop. And I love that the mask is just like small and cute compared to all of this. But I love that. Okay. Oh. What? It was dark? You couldn't see it? You couldn't see it? Wait, when I was sharing my screen? You couldn't see it? Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. To me, it looked completely normal. And now this is even blurrier than it was before. Oh my gosh. What do you mean it was dark? Alright, hold on. Gosh. Why does this have to be so complicated? Okay. Oh! Wait, I have it pulled up. Oh! Can you guys see now? Like right now, can you see? Alright, hold on. Just tell me if you can see the screen right now. Because I have stream pulled up. I can see it. Okay. I'm gonna try sharing my screen again. And hopefully it actually works this time. Alright. Tell me if you can see this right now. Oh my gosh. Alright. Are you flipping kidding me? Yeah, I have the stream pulled up right now. You can see. Alright. Now you can see, right? The camera. Yeah, that's crazy. Alright, here's what I was seeing. I don't know if you could see this any better at all here. Let me see. Can you see that? Oh gosh. It's bright. It's bright. Can you see? Oh, that's not even much better. Whatever. I know. I don't. Alright, let me see. Can you see? Can you see this? Hold on. Oh! Did it work? It's working! Yay! Oh my gosh. It's working! Okay, now you can see up close. Yay! Oh my gosh. Look at how banger this is, guys. Look at how banger this is. Oh gosh, what am I doing here? Okay. It's only a little zoom or a lot of zoom. Alright. There we go. Now you can see. Beautiful. With the help of you. Thank you so much. Alright, now the question is, do I clean this up and color it and finish it on stream, or do I get off? I think I'm just gonna finish it, right? Alright. Thank you. Yeah! That was so awesome! That was so awesome! And it wasn't blurry for once. Alright. Thank you guys. Thank you. Dang! Everyone left as soon as I went back. That's okay then. I wish I could share just my phone screen. If I found out how to do that, I would have done that from the beginning. We are cavemen and we just discovered what fire means. Alright, I'm gonna clean this up. Oh, I forgot about the lion part. Well, it doesn't have to be like really defined, does it? My back is hurting right now sitting in this chair. First I'm going to clean up the lines just a little bit so it's not as messy, and then I'm going to color her, yes. I can't wait for the next video. You know, my next video actually, or stream. Yeah, it is going to be a stream. And I might do the same thing as I did during this one, which is design the last character in the 6 person lineup, which is going to be Lillian. And I mean, if you guys want to see that, obviously there's no guarantee that you'll be able to pop into the stream, but if you guys want the next stream to be me designing Lillian on screen with you guys, which unlike Ghost Fast Killer, I actually don't have anything of her at all. Like, I'm designing her from scratch, so it's not going to be nearly as easy. But if you guys want that, I am more than happy to do that, because, I mean, more content for you guys, easy idea for me, it works out. And I'll actually get something done instead of procrastinating, because I can't get Imaginary Heroes story finished if I just never design the flipping characters, right? Alright. Alright, I'll do it. I'll do it! What is this right here? Oh. Oh, did I? There we go. Yay! What music have you guys been listening to lately? I've been listening to a lot of Pink Panthers. I literally love her with everything that I have. I love her in my soul. Oh my gosh, her music is so good. And I've also been listening to Reincarnated by Kendrick. That song, you guys don't understand. I don't listen to rap at all. But Reincarnated is just such a beautiful song and has a... I wouldn't know if I would call it a message, but it's just such beautiful storytelling. And I think that's what rapping should be, I mean. Or music in general. Oh my gosh. Ow! My back hurts so bad. I've been hunched over for 2 hours. Real. I usually don't listen to any particular artists, like, ever. But Pink Panthers, Cave Town, those two are my favorite artists of all time. I love them so much. But other than them, I don't really listen to any specific artists either. Okay, I'm not sure how well you're gonna be able to hear it. I don't listen to Kendrick either. Just that one song. Because that one song is so beautiful. I heard it in a video and I was like, let me go listen to that. So I can play it on my phone real quick if you guys want. I don't know how well you'll be able to hear it again. But I will not complain to hearing it again. Or listening to it. Oh, hold on. Every day a new version of me, a third of me dimension, submitting in pain, juggling the pros and cons of fame. I don't know how to make friends, I'm a lonely soul. I recollect this isolation. Also, if you can't, yes. Isn't that interesting? If you can't hear it, just look at the lyrics as we're listening to it, because the lyrics are phenomenal. Oh my gosh. Did y'all just hear that part? That was my favorite part of the song. It makes me cry every time. Yeah, that was a pretty fast song, but I think that's pretty cool. That it's beautiful. Oh my gosh. Whatever. Yeah, if you want the full story, I just gave you the little synopsis. Is that basically when me and my friends were little, we played a game called we played a game where we would take existing characters from existing franchises or just make up our own characters and then basically just play them and personify them and just put our own personalities onto them and play the characters however we wanted. And usually we would play those existing characters like Sonic and Sans from Undertale and stuff like that, fighting monsters and stuff like that. And I told my friends, I said, we should come up with a name for this game. And so we thought about it for a while one day, and I was the one that came up with the idea, and I said we should call it Imaginary Heroes because we were playing in our imagination of these characters acting like heroes. So very smart idea. But then I decided, since that game was played when we were kids, that I would turn it into my own little franchise that's basically just make all those existing characters into actual characters that, aren't copyrighted from these original franchises and stuff like that, where the word imaginary actually comes into the theme of the story, which is what was it? Like self-identity or something like that, or self-image. So the theme of the story is self-image, which is why it's called imaginary heroes, because you're just a hero in your mind. Oh my gosh. Alright. Hi, Luca. Sorry I didn't say hi earlier. I was playing Reincarnated by Kendrick, which that song is so flippin' beautiful. I just wanted people to hear it because I was asking everyone what music they've been listening to recently. And that's a song I've had on repeat. So, and if you want to see the full drawing, you could go back like a couple minutes, or I don't know, maybe like 15 minutes in the stream, because I know that it's blurry right now, but I pulled it up on my computer screen so that everyone can see. Alright, I think this is actually decently clean. Hold on. Right? Like, you can tell what everything is. Oh, I gotta color in her neck. Hi! Alright, one last little screenshot. Actually, no. Wait. Do you... I don't know if I feel like designing the katanas right now. Maybe I could just make a shabby little thing, right? Doesn't have to be anything special. Alright. Let me bring up the references again. These are so beautiful and detailed. Alright, I could do something with this, right? Got a little something like this. Oops. So, oh my gosh, Pink Panthers has been on such a roll lately. I'm not like a super old fan or anything, but I've been listening to her for a couple years now, and I was there right before Just For Me blew up. So you could say I'm an OG. You could say that. I love Pink Panthers so much. You guys don't even understand. That looks trash, right? I think we can agree on that. Oh, wait. I get it. I got it. It goes like this, right? Just this little part right here. Okay. We're starting to get it a little. This design is actually kind of fire. It's kind of fire. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my gosh, I have to sneeze. Okay, never mind. Oh my gosh. That doesn't look bad actually, right? Not too bad. I wonder what little thing we can have hanging from this though. Something that's important to her, maybe. Like, I actually haven't thought about things that are important to her, or any like symbolism or anything. Except for tigers, obviously. Here there is something incomprehensible. I do not know. They do have long handles. You actually did remind me. I was just going based off of whatever weapon this is. You can see that the handle is really short. I just been calling it katana because I don't know what weapon it is. I could look it up right now, actually. It says. I don't know. It just says swords. It doesn't say anything specific. And it says, oh, double-edged Chinese sword. Let me look at that. Double-edged Chinese sword. I think this might be a Jian. Oh no, this is really small. Yeah, no. I don't know what weapon it is. But I'm just going to keep calling it a katana because that's what I have it modeled after or something. I'm flipping no. We could put for now Yushi, my other OC, here. We can look at him. Him. This this skeleton. You can see his little motif is that he has these beads and flowers. And he has bows and bells. And that's basically his whole thing. He has a bow right there, flowers on his sleeves. He has a bow on his hat. And this is his weapon, which is a Japanese wind chime. You can see a bell right there, and then another bow. And I'm thinking maybe we could give her like bells right here. But at the same time, I feel like that would be like you don't want the enemy to know that you're coming. I don't know. Maybe it could just make a nice little ding sound when she's like fighting or something. Just be very cute. Or I could look up. Wait. I don't know. Thank you. Thank you. I'm trying, but listen. It was Cecilia. They helped me a lot. Actually, yeah. Them and Mika, they both helped me a lot on this. It made it a banger. But thank you. Okay, maybe we could just make it like a bow. Bring back that bow. I love putting bows in my OC designs. I'll literally do it every single darn time. I do. Oh, that'd be cute. You know, when Yushi fights his like wind chime dings and stuff like that. That'd be a cute little thing to tie in for like multiple characters. That is a cool idea. Here, I'll a little braid right here. And then I'll have a bell hang off of it. Oh, let's make the bow skinnier, or the bow skinnier. Something like that. Oh, something like that. And then we could just make a random intricate design on here and then call it a day. We can go based off of these patterns. Okay, hold on. Let me just trace this real quick. Alright. Nothing wrong with a little bit of tracing. I'm not doing anything crazy. And hey, that looks good. That looks good. Right? Oh my gosh. We're cooking, guys. We're cooking. And don't worry, after this, I will actually start coloring. I just forgot that I have to design her swords. I'll call them swords instead of katanas because they're not katanas, maybe. Probably. And here, let's do a little cloud. Oh. Go back into that shape. Wait, how do you do this? There, like that, right? That's cute. Wait. Oh. Something like that? That's a fine design, right? Like, you don't have to look too up close. It looks fine. I should have done it on a different layer, though. And listen, originally, my friend that made her Ghost Fox Killer named her Ghost Fox Killer. Alright, I'm gonna change the name to make it, I don't know, better. And obviously we have 3 different animals going on here. She summons 3 tigers. She has a lion on her stomach, and her name is Ghost Fox Killer. Listen, my friend was just being an edgy preteen, alright? Just an edgy teen, actually. So we're gonna have to change some things, right? But for now, we're gonna keep the lion on the stomach because I don't feel like drawing tigers right now. Alright! Yo, that looks so good. But why is this one crooked, actually? Like, there we go. Alright. Oh my gosh, that looks so good. Alright. Alright! This design is looking spectacular, guys. I guess maybe we could just copy the design. We can get away with copying it, can't we? Oh gosh. Oh, excuse me. Let's do this. Get rid of the references. We don't need to see those anymore. Alright. Oh, nope. Let's do that. Alright. I'll just put that right there. No one has to know. Except you guys. I guess. And paste that. This is so easy. And you know, even if I wasn't on stream, I would still be copying this. Work smarter, not harder. What the heck? Alright, let's copy this over and then I'm going to start coloring it. Ah! Paste that, put that over there. Easy, easy. Oh no, oh no. Alright. And also, when I'm done with this design, and you'll be able to see it posted on my Instagram, lilalo.777, where I'll be posting like official OC stuff, and it'll be the one place where you could just, see all my OCs in one place without having to go to my YouTube channel and watch through my videos to see, because no one wants to do that. And I already have my other Imaginary Heroes OCs posted up, and I'm going to do Lillian next, as I said. So after I'm done with this, I'll post it up there, and Ghost Wax Killer is going to be in my next video where I'm explaining all the characters' backstories and stuff like that. So, alright, let me just... Actually, no. I don't want patterns on her socks right now. I'm just going to do maybe a little bow, because I can never stop myself from making bows. Yes! I'm so excited too. Actually, I have a Google Doc of literally all the characters and their stories, their backstories, the main imaginary hero stories, their personalities. Literally, I go into all the details, their hobbies, everything. So that the next video is going to be like probably an hour long at least. Good content. I'm excited for people to know about the imaginary heroes characters because they're so awesome. They're so dear to me. Guys, my back hurts. My back. Alright. Bro. Alright. I know I keep saying alright, it's just a knee-jerk thing, okay? Aw, see ya! See you, Cecilia. It was nice having you. You helped me a lot. You're so awesome. And also more Chloe content coming specifically for you since you liked that other video. See ya. Oh my gosh. Maybe I'll leave the shoes alone? Or maybe I won't? I don't know. Here. Let me screenshot this real quick. Bye! Alright. Let me, pull it up. Alright. This. Alright, can you guys see this? Wait, hold on. Hold on. Alright, yay! Please. Look! So it's not blurry, and you can actually see it. Yay, here's There's her design. She looks so awesome. I'm actually so happy. I was thinking that I would either be able to make a good design on stream or a design on stream, but here it is. Yes! I'm excited. Ugh. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's look at the little details again. Hi, new people. This is my OC Ghost Fast Killer from Imaginary Heroes. Look at her blades, bro. Look. This is so flippin' awesome. And I know I animate her and draw her and stuff, but can't help myself, okay? I can't help myself. She looks so good. Oh my gosh. And I'm going to do a bag design at some point. When I'm done drawing or finishing Lillian's. Oh gosh. Hello. When I'm finished doing Lillian's design, which is next stream, I'm going to be designing Lillian, and then after that, I'm gonna do the OC video. Hold on, can you be normal? Thank you. I'm gonna do the OC video. Yeah. Honestly, I'm so excited. Yay! Desktop setup here. See, look, Imaginary Heroes icon. I don't know if you can see this tab right here. A little sneak peek. Wait, hold on. Lillian, Yushi, Julika, Ghost Fox Killer, Stardust, and Pixelite. All of them except Ghost Fox Killer and Lillian. I have posted on my Instagram account. Go look that up. Oh my gosh, is it blurry? Why is it so blurry? Ah! Oh no, I can't scroll because the rest would be spoilers. Kind of. But yeah. Yay! Should I color her on stream? Oh gosh. You guys want to see that? It's back to blurry again. You guys want to see that? You want to see it colored? Alright. You're gonna kill me, you know that? Oh my gosh, I gotta stretch. Yeah, I'll color. I haven't decided on any specific colors yet, though. But I'm probably gonna do black, gold, maybe some green, red. And I think that's it. I don't know if there's any other colors that I want to do except those. I want to keep the color palette kind of limited. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Boom, boom, boom. Did Mika go offline? She hasn't said anything in a long time. She probably left. That's sad. Alright, this is looking awesome. Yeah, she did say that. Hopefully she does. Bro, this is so awesome. Thank you to the people who've been sticking around. And again, if you guys want to hear some music, whatever, I'll put some lo-fi something, some jazz in the background if it's too quiet in between the parts that I'm talking. Oh my gosh. I been wanting to go outside so bad lately, but it's been so hot. Actually, yesterday and today it was really nice outside, but I've been streaming, so I did not go outside. It's way too hot outside. Now I'm stuck doing stuff like this. Just kidding. You see how I draw with my finger? I'm so skilled. I was gonna draw using my my little pen, but nah, this is way easier. You guys don't need to see me being slow along with it being blurry. I wouldn't do that. I care about you guys too much. Oh my gosh. I think she might be ready. Ready for some color. Bro, she looks so awesome. I feel like the pants and stuff might look too bland compared to the rest, but maybe the hair, like the simple hair, which I think might be white, but I haven't decided yet. And you know, the blank kind of everything down here balance each other out while all of this is super duper detailed. So maybe it works out, I don't know. You tell me. Alright. Let's see. Put that down. Alright. I'm gonna bring up the references again. Oh. I forgot to say this when Cecilia and Mika were still here, but Ghost Fox Killer's 3 Tiger Seshi summons are like basically made out of jade. They're all light blue, teal, sparkly, so I think I might actually include some jade colors in her design. Some jade, black, red, gold. That's a good color palette, right? Jade or teal, black, red, and gold. I think that's nice. Alright. Like this sort of color right here. It looks lighter on the stream. Thank you. Oh yeah, look at this setup that I have, bro. My ring light, my desk, my computer. Look. Oh my god! Alright. My beautiful Lumine figure. Oh my gosh. I love her. My Kuromi right there. Beautiful. That's you. That's you, bro. Alright. This. Yes, I love Lumine. I love her. One of my favorite characters. It does look lighter on the screen, so here, let me do it to what it looks like to me. It basically looks like that to me. So which color looks better? This one? Oh. Ah, dang it. This one? Or this one? Which one looks better? You guys tell me. To me, I think this one looks more jade. Maybe an in-between color. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking. I'm going to try to make it match to what it looks like on stream. I actually think it looks better on stream than it does here. But I am going to keep it darker. Uh-oh. Alright. Like this. Oh, that looks the same. Lighter, I guess? Like this. That is not light enough. Oh, okay. Okay. To me, this color looks like how it does on screen or on stream. It looks lighter there, but alright. Now I just gotta figure out where I want this color. I think the jade is a nice touch. Alright. Maybe I'll start doing black first. Actually, let me put on some music. We're not going to be here for too much longer, just until I finish coloring it. I mean, that still might be another 30 minutes, but whatever. Alright. Oh my gosh. No way, ads? Alright, let me go to YouTube instead. I'm sorry, guys. Got the YouTube Premium. Is that too late? Or is that not dark enough? Or light enough? No ads, no ads, no ads. I hate ads. I'm gonna do it darker. Let me know what you guys think. Should oh, what is that? Oh. Should the armor be the black part? Oh, it looks way darker on the screen. Or does it? I don't know. Yeah, should the armor be the black part? Like this? That looks so dark on screen. Oh yeah, there you go. See, it's not as dark. I do think I want the armor to be black. What do we think? What do we think? I'm going to make her hair more of like a silvery white. I actually always imagine GFK to be, yeah, like I said, jade, green, maybe blue. Thank you. Thank you. I totally forgot about the jade part, or else I would have went with the color palette that I said before, which was green, red, black, and gold. So this completely changes the vibe. Like, look! Some green shoes, maybe? Is that too green? Does it mesh well? Blue scales. Yes! Literally! I was literally thinking that. I was going to say I sound like Dee Dee right now, but I didn't know if anyone would get that. Oh my gosh. Look! Look! Oh my gosh. That's hilarious. Okay. I don't know if I'm messing with the green, but I do want green. Maybe I just gotta make it more blue. There's no difference. Oh wait, that's actually better. That's way better. But I don't know if I'm gonna keep the shoes green, but we're just messing with colors right now. Should I use this red? Oh gosh, that is bright. No. That's okay. That is a-okay. We do not have to do that. Blue shoes. Okay, let's do some gold. Actually, maybe gold rims, black insides. But then where would the blue be? Where would the blue be? I don't know. Oh wait, never mind. This is gonna be gold. That'd be too much gold in one place. Yeah. It does. I love it. I think jade is actually more green, but is it too late to change it? If we made it more this color instead? Like, does that look good? I mean, you can barely tell. Which looks better? I think it would still look good with the red. Again, you can barely tell. But I do like the teal. I honestly might, like, I'm sorry to literally change it as soon as you say something, but it is teal. Oh gosh. I do like it. I wonder if her mask would be. Well, I always imagined that her mask would be white with like red cheeks or something. But I feel like that's too much white. Like, what if it was red instead? Like something like that. That looks so good, in my opinion. That looks good. Something like that. These are just base colors, like I said. This could change at absolutely any point. Gold undershirt? Question mark? Or is that too much? Red undershirt? Or is that too much? I think the red looks good. Right? Right? Wait, no, I can't do that. I can't do it because the red scarf is going to be there and that would be two reds on top of each other. We can't have that. I was thinking teal undershirt, but I don't know. But at the same time, if we do white, then that's white on white, you know? You know what I mean? Or maybe we could change the hair underneath to be this color, which is the actual jade color and not blue. Or is that too much? Again, I don't know. I'm struggling. You guys gotta help me out. Who's doing all the emojis? I really like the teal, but I'm thinking that I'm gonna change it to jade. I'm actually kind of sad because I really like it. So far, I think we're putting the colors in nice places. Here, let's just for now color this undershirt white. Just for now, just for now. So the blue can be sort of an accent to it instead of the main thing. You know? Oh my gosh. Hello? Honestly, this looks so good already. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is that? I don't remember putting that there. Alright, let me. Oh. Let me do this. going on? Oh, okay. Okie dokie. Wow. This is so good. Wait, I might love this. I might actually love this. Oh my gosh, I gotta stretch. Remember, artists, to stretch. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Alright? Alright. Okay. I think for now I'm done actually. I'm gonna do one last screen share so you can see what the colors look like. So I'm gonna screenshot this real quick. Alright. Okay. Can you guys see? Alright. Look. Beautiful. And I think the white gloves are nice because they're like white paws, and her tiger, they are jade, are white tigers. I think this actually looks awesome. Hold on, let me turn off lo-fi real quick. Hold on. Can y'all see? Oh yeah, okay. Wait, I think it's so cool that we get a double view here. Anyway, yeah, so here are the colors. I think the double mask coloring here looks really awesome. I think that the teal scaling is really cool and unique actually. Um I think it would also be cool like inverted where it's like teal armor and then black scaling. And no, I didn't color the swords. Oh my gosh. So here are the colors. So beautiful. And I'm going to actually make it more jade. I think I'm done, guys. Well, thank you everyone for joining. This was actually really fun. I think this is my longest stream so far. I'm not sure, but I'm definitely going to do character designing on stream again because this was really fun and you guys actually helped me a lot. You're coming in at the last possible moment. Okay? I'm literally about to end. Well, at least you're here, whatever. All right? But I mean, yeah, there she is. She's so beautiful. Execution. 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 No. But thank you. Thank you everyone for joining. This was really fun. I think that she looks so cool and so beautiful. Even though we struggled on some parts, you guys really helped me out. So, yay! Thank you. Hi, Sora. I know you've been here. Thank you too. Yeah, it's been pretty fun. Thank you. I do like it too. I'm gonna change it to be more jade though instead of teal. Even though I like the teal. Bye. Bye everyone. Bye. I love you. I love you. See you. Thank you. Thank you. Come back again. Come back again.